Kamala Harris is poised to secure significant victories in key western states such as Washington and California, highlighting Democratic strength in these regions. Oregon is also likely to favor her, although with a narrower margin. Conversely, Donald Trump is anticipated to dominate states like Idaho and Montana, where he is expected to achieve large wins. Additionally, potential competitive races are emerging in Kansas and Missouri, but overall, Trump's success remains likely. Interestingly, the evolving political landscape in states like Texas and Colorado suggests shifts in demographics that may impact future elections. Despite these changes, Trump seems to be expanding his margins in traditionally conservative states. In Florida, voter registration trends reveal a significant Republican advantage, which could play a crucial role in the election outcomes. Early voting patterns are already reflecting this favorable trend for Trump. Polling data indicates a potential resurgence in support for Trump, implying he may outperform current predictions, particularly in Ohio where he is projected to win comfortably. Meanwhile, the competitive atmosphere in states such as New York and New Hampshire does not appear to favor Trump as strongly, contrasting sharply with his solid standings in Florida and Ohio. Polling suggests that Nevada may emerge as the most closely contested swing state, potentially decided by a mere fraction of a point. Early voting trends indicate a higher turnout among Republicans, further benefiting Trump. In Arizona, predictions lean toward Trump, who has consistently led in the polls for the past 2 months. In contrast, the Harris campaign seems to be diverting attention away from this state. Minnesota is emerging as a surprisingly close race, with Harris possibly clinching a narrow victory. This state has demonstrated notable swing potential in previous elections. Trump's standing in North Carolina has strengthened, with a projected win margin of approximately 2.5 to 3 points. Historical election results underscore his steadfastness in this state. Virginia is classified as a battleground state, raising discussions about its potential to sway in future elections. Current polling indicates that this race could be closely contested for Trump. Turning to New Hampshire, Trump faces a challenging environment, as recent surveys indicate a tight race. However, the state's distinct political climate may still shape the election results. Trump's potential victories in Virginia and New Hampshire may enable him to secure wins without relying heavily on other battleground states, underscoring the significance of concentrated campaigning. Polls suggest that Pennsylvania may have a slight inclination toward Trump, despite its competitive track record in recent elections. This state is viewed as pivotal for his overall campaign strategy. Wisconsin emerges as a more conservative counterpart to Michigan, potentially benefiting Trump. Close polling indicates that this state could also play a crucial role in his electoral success. Wisconsin is under scrutiny as another closely watched state, displaying a slight lean toward Harris but remaining competitive for Trump, with its dynamics likely influencing the broader election landscape. Pennsylvania, with its 19 electoral votes, stands out as essential for Trump's ambitions. Recent shifts towards a more Republican stance make it a key target in his campaign. The Rust Belt, encompassing Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania, is expected to exhibit varied voting patterns. The narrow margins in these states further complicate the election narrative. Polling indicates that Harris might hold a slight edge, however, the electoral math remains ambiguous. Florida is emphasized as a critical battleground for both parties in the forthcoming election. Speculation arises regarding Harris potentially winning the Rust Belt states by a narrow margin. This scenario prompts discussions about the reliability of polling data and overall voter turnout. Current forecasts indicate that Trump could secure a significant win while also capturing the popular vote. This outcome underscores the intricate dynamics of the electoral process in the United States.